The Greatest, My Own Story is a memoir written by none other than the legendary Muhammad Ali. The book, first published in 1975, offers a glimpse into the life of one of the most iconic figures in sports history. From his early days growing up in Louisville, Kentucky to his rise to the top of the boxing world, Ali shares his thoughts and experiences with readers in a way that is both engaging and honest. One of the first things that stands out about the book is Ali's writing style. He has a unique voice that is at once funny, humble, and confident. He is able to convey the feeling of what it was like to be him, both inside and outside the ring, with a level of detail that is truly impressive. Whether he's describing his childhood in the segregated South, his early days as a boxer, or his historic fights against the likes of George Foreman and Joe Frazier, Ali's writing is always lively and engaging. Another thing that stands out is Ali's humility. Despite his many accomplishments and his larger-than-life persona, Ali never comes across as arrogant or self-important. Instead, he is always quick to give credit to others and to acknowledge his own mistakes. This is particularly evident in the way he talks about his relationships with other boxers, trainers, and coaches. It is clear that Ali has a deep respect for the people who helped him become the greatest. The book is not just a memoir but also a historical account of one of the most fascinating periods in American history. Ali was one of the most prominent figures of the civil rights movement, and his story is inextricably linked to the broader social and political changes that were happening at the time. He writes about his experience of the racial segregation and discrimination he faced, and how he felt about being an athlete and a political figure at the same time. One of the most powerful parts of the book is when he talks about his decision to refuse induction into the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. This act of protest was hugely controversial at the time and had a significant impact on his career and personal life. Ali's account of this period is both moving and enlightening. It provides an insight into his thought process and how it was rooted in his belief in civil rights and his religious faith. Overall, The Greatest is an essential read for anyone who is a fan of Muhammad Ali or of sports in general. It is not just a book about boxing, but a broader look at the life of an American icon. Here are the top 5 takeaways from the book. 1. Muhammad Ali was a master of both the sweet science of boxing and the art of storytelling. 2. The book gives an unvarnished look at the racial segregation and discrimination Ali faced growing up in the South and later as a public figure. 3. Ali's account of his decision to refuse induction into the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War is both moving and enlightening. 4. The book is not just about Ali's career, but also about his personal life and his relationships with other boxers, trainers, and coaches. 5. Ali was not only the greatest boxer of all time, but also a true American icon and a trailblazer in the civil rights movement. In conclusion, The Greatest, My Own Story is a must-read for anyone who is interested in Muhammad Ali, sports, and American history. Whether you're a lifelong fan or a curious reader who wants to learn more about one of the most iconic figures of the 20th century, this book is sure to entertain and inform you. It is a powerful and personal look at the life. Please subscribe for daily reviews of the best books you should consider reading. A link to purchase The Greatest, My Own Story is in the description.